A very good evening to you. Many thanks for making time to be with us. I do believe you had a wonderful Wednesday on this for the day of September 2024. We're just in time for K24 Evening Edition. Now, the Control of Budget has released the national government's implementation report for the financial year 2023-2024 to Parliament. A report that shows a total expenditure of 3.89 trillion by the national government. Now, 516.86 billion of that channeled to developments across various ministries, departments and agencies, and a whopping 3.37 trillion spent on recurrent expenditure. Now, of the 3.37 trillion, 1.62 trillion was channeled to departments, agencies, and a remaining 1.76 trillion channeled to the consolidated fund services. According to the report, the biggest spenders on development is the State Department for Roads, who spent 78.62 billion, with the Teachers Service Commission being the biggest spenders on recurrent expenditure, having spent a whopping 342.38 billion. Now, welcome to the program. First of all, let's have a look at what's making headlines.
A body which was brought to our facility, morgue, on 31st of August.
Missing National Treasury employee Evans Chirchir found dead in Machakos days after threats over 286 million tender.
Kufagia maji, hatukuwa tunalala, ni bucket usiku kutoa maji kwa ploti.
Ni vibaya sana. Serikali tu ituangalie.
Man swept away by flood waters, with tens of families displaced in Nakuru after heavy rains pounded the area. National Employment Authority blacklists 20 recruitment agencies as part of efforts to tame rogue companies involved in swindling money from Kenyans. Auditor General Nancy Gathungu considering including pending bills as part of the public debt to curb the tendency of borrowing in kind from suppliers. Welcome to the program. I am Ian Keitani and our sign language interpreter is Walter Asewe. Remember, you can watch this bulletin live across our social media platforms at K24 TV. We begin the bulletin on a sad note, and it is a state of hopelessness in Nakuru County as heavy rainfall in the region continues to cause grievous harm to residents. Raging waters last night swept away a senior catechist attached to St. Patrick's Ngata Parish who was riding his motorcycle from a church engagement. The rainfall has further soaked wet revision materials for Form 4 students of Mogun Secondary School in Kaptembwa. Mumbi Wambugu narrates the devastating situation witnessed by families in Nakuru County.
Mvua ilinyesha kubwa sana jana jioni na kulikuwa na mafuriko almost all parts ya Nakuru West.
Curious onlookers huddled near the Everready roundabout to witness yet another massive sinkhole that has left many in a state of fear. The sinkhole is as a result of a heavy downpour on Tuesday evening in Nakuru that left one person dead. 52-year-old Samuel Terus, a senior catechist at St. Patrick's Ngata Parish, who also has been the chairman of catechists in Nakuru Diocese, met his untimely death at the Everready roundabout yesternight after his motorcycle was swept away by raging floods. His son Cyprian Kemei has been left devastated.
Juzi ndio tuliongea naye juu tulishinda naye jioni. Kabla ya jana ndio akaenda kazini. Sasa tukapata hiyo ripoti jioni.
Baada ya kuinua mkono juu, sisi tukakuja tukajaribu kumvuta, tulianzia watu 5. Ikashindikana watu 5, watu wengine 5 wakakuja ikashindikana. Tukajaribu kumuinua, kitu yenye tulibaki nayo hapo ni jacket peke yake.
Charles Kipkorir, his neighbor and a close friend, says the catechist was a hope to the society and many people looked up to him, noting that the Catholic community has lost a powerful man of God.
Na tukachukua mwili mpaka morgue na tukaenda tukadeliver the message to the family. So nataka niseme poleni sana, tutamumiss. He was a great man.
In another locality, Kaptembwa Ward, Nakuru West constituency, rains have wreaked havoc within homesteads Janet Busibori, a Form 4 student at Mugun Secondary School, sheds tears as she stares at her efforts drenched in soaked books and revision materials. It's 2 months to her national examination and she's saddened by the incident.
Nikapata maji imejaa kwa nyumba. Mimi niliweza kusaidia watoto wetu. Kwa sababu kuna mtu mmoja alikuwa kwenda kuchukua vitabu, maji ilikuwa mengi sana, sikuweza kuchukua kitu yoyote. Mamangu maji ilikuwa imezidi, ukajua angeweza kufika huko, hadi angeweza angoje ipungue ndio afike. Sasa mimi sikuweza kusaidia kitu yoyote. Hata vitabu zangu mimi niko tu niko nimeenda nazo shule.
Her mother, Frida Mora, is a single parent of 5 children. She says the heavy rainfall has left her family homeless with everything in her house destroyed. She might sleep in the cold tonight.
Na mimi ni single. Mimi ndio natafutia watoto wangu kila kitu mpaka wakule waende shule. Sasa hiyo ya channel ni situa mbaya sana. Kuangalia vitabu ni maji. Kuangalia mattress, kitanda imeanguka chini. Sasa hatuna amani, hatuna makao.
A class 8 pupil from the same family has also been left desolate. The family is now calling on well-wishers to help them get revision materials and other basic needs.
Mimi naweza omba tu mwenye tu anaweza jitolea, uweze tu kunisaidia kwa jambo lolote yenye anaweza, kwa sababu sasa sina kitu yote niweza kusoma.
Nakuru County has been experiencing worrying trends of land splits and sinkholes.
Sasa sisi maisha yetu hatujui kama tunaweza lala kesho tujikute tuko chini. Kwa hivyo tunaomba tu serikali itusaidie.
The residents have linked the incidences to lack of proper drainage and poor planning in the county.
Chenye inasababisha hii shida ni kwamba unapata kwamba hii mchanga, yani hii land, saa zingine kuna sehemu zingine ya watu wakubwa wa serikali wanajaribu kutetea hiyo shamba yao, lakini tunatakikana drainage vile inatakikana ifanywe.
Nakuru County continue to face geographic challenges affecting the thousands of livelihoods in this region. The government is now being called upon to take up the necessary actions before it's too late. Mombi Wambogo, K24 TV, Kaptembwa, Nakuru County.
Indeed, a very sad state of affairs in Nakuru County. Moving on, the National Employment Authority has blacklisted at least 20 recruitment agencies as part of efforts to tame rogue companies that have been involved in swindling money from Kenyans. Majority of the agencies that have either been registered or denied licenses are based in Nairobi, Mombasa and Eldoret, including First Choice Company that NEA says had re-emerged with a different name. NEA Director General Edith Okoki says they have established a migrant resource center in 3 strategic regions to help Kenyans. Timothy Simo reports.
For violating rules and regulations, the National Employment Authority NEA has deregistered 20 recruitment agencies involved in taking Kenyans abroad for work.
Indeed, Chair, we have brought on board more members. You can see I've worked with part of the team of the compliance, and I think that is what was lacking, because we were less than 10 who were undertaking this work. So a total of 20 recruitment agencies have been registered or denied registration due to various reasons.
NEA Director General Edith Okoki, while appearing before the Diaspora Committee and Recruitment Agencies, laid out the authority's plan to tame rogue companies.
A migrant resource center has been established at NEA offices in Kasarani, and it is already in operation. In addition, 2 additional migrant resource centers were established in Eldoret and Mombasa.
First Choice Recruitment and Consultancy Limited, accused of duping thousands of Western Gishu residents for jobs abroad, is among blacklisted agencies.
The one that was accused of calling many people in Eldoret, that company. It is said that the same people have opened another recruiting agency with a different name.
The officer went to do inspection. She said she no longer carries out, it is just her office. She no longer carries out recruitment. But we have shared that information with DCI. as Uasin Gishu has a lot of problems at the moment.
Other companies include Gulfway Recruitment Company, Jovera Agency, Dow Holdings, Makungu International, Jakarta Ventures, among others. In her response to the committee's chairperson, Lydia Haikas, regarding the ever-increasing cases in Uasin Gishu County, the DG says some of the agencies were circumventing the law by using studies and not employment as the basis of their recruitment.
There are these people who call themselves education, I think people being taken out for studies. And clearly, there's people who always use the law so that we do not get it to them. They say we are taking these people out for education, not for work. But when they picked up a lot of money, then there were again demonstrations.
Lately, rogue recruitment agencies have been on the rise in Uasin Gishu as cases of residents being duped continue to unravel day by day.
The government is supposed to create jobs for their people, which I know they have a challenge. They may not be able to cater for all of them. But at the same time, they need to find a way of assisting those who want to go.
National Employment Authority is not having the capacity to monitor all these organizations.
Not long ago, K24 highlighted the story of residents who came forward to protest against Proline Consultancy, Novice Agencies and G4 Travel Company for duping them. They are not among the agencies blacklisted by NEA. Timothy Seymour, K24 TV.
Now, the body of National Treasury employee Evans Chirchir, who has been reported missing by his family for several days, has been found at Machakos Level 5 morgue. Confirming the same, Machakos Level 5 Hospital's medical superintendent Dr. Daniel Katua said the deceased body was brought to the facility on August 31st, 2024 at 9:20 p.m. He was reportedly working on a 286 million tender at the ministry during the period of his disappearance.
Evans Chirchir, an employee at the Ministry of Treasury, till his unclear circumstances leading to his death, went missing since last week. Alarm was raised after family raised concern regarding the whereabouts of their kin who went missing on 31st of August 2024. And today, the family met the rude shock after it was confirmed that the lifeless body of their kin was lying at the Machakos Level 5 morgue. Police officers from Chumbi Police Station positively identified the body as per the details gotten from the mortuary attendants. Machakos Level 5 Hospital Medical Superintendent Dr. Daniel Katua said the deceased body was brought to the facility on August 31st, 2024 at 9:20 p.m.
Yes, it's about a body which was brought to our facility morgue on 31st of August 2024 at 9:20 p.m.
Katua, however, declined to divulge details on the body, citing privacy reasons. The deceased relatives, who declined to speak to the media, collected the body and transferred it to Machakos Funeral Home after collecting permission to do so from Chumbi Police Station.
The body was brought by Chumvi police officers. That's police officers from Chumvi Police Station, that's Mombasa Road Junction. And the police officers recorded the body in our morgue and identified the body by name as
Chirchir had, before his demise, expressed fears for his life over 286 million shillings tender. The deceased might have met his death because of the nature of his work at the Treasury Ministry. According to his lawyers, Chirchir had faced life threats, which raised questions as to whether the death could probably be related to issues surrounding tendering processes. Investigations into the matter have commenced, even as his body was transferred to Machakos Funeral Home following a family request.
As we speak, the family has gotten permission from Chumvi Police Station to transfer, as per their request, the body to a place of their choice.
Electin Odera, K24 TV, Machakos County.
Now, we hope that the family of Evans Chirchir will get justice. On that note, we just take a brief breather. We'll be back in a moment. See you on the other side of this break.
Cheza kama wewe na cheza sita. Ushinde hadi mara 5,000 ya beti yako teke teke. Yes, and it's that simple. Dial *675#, cheza na 6 numbers kati ya 1 hadi 6. Weka bet amount yako kutoka shilingi 50 tu. Ushinde